What's up, everyone? This is your boy Jedius at the GC, and reporting to you about an exciting weekend I had. As you can see, I have a new playmat, and I'm super excited because I won this by finishing second place at a Star City IQ, and it was in Menominee, Wisconsin. GameQuest USA, just a great group of people who run that store. And I just want to show you a little bit about what I ended up with, and then we'll have a giveaway at the end of the video as well. So the first prize was this awesome playmat. Top 8 for the tournament received the IQ playmat. I also was lucky enough to walk away with a button, a top 8 Star City button, and then some great packs. We're going to open those here on the channel, I believe, in the near future. It's kind of a bummer because it's M15, and with cons coming out, I believe in less than 2 weeks, people aren't going to be as excited about M15. But we're still going to have Nissa in there, Johnny, and some other decent things we could pull. So we're going to have that to give away and open, maybe give away some of those and open them up on the channel here as well. So what I want to do is, they also gave me at the shop a card for 1 free month of premium through Star City, which is pretty awesome, and I'm going to give that away, and I'll tell you what you need to do to get that after we look at the deck I played. I'll give you a hint. Rubber. Okay, so that was my best attempt at a Rabble, which means, of course, I'm playing Rabble Red, popularized, I believe, by Tom Ross. I'm a big fan of Tom's, and I won't go into the deck too much in detail other than show you some of the cards, as this deck is really popular right now, and most of you have probably seen it. I just want to talk a little bit right away over some of the cards about the top 8 experience I had. The first round I ended up playing was against John. An interesting thing is I really couldn't get my Rabble Masters through. It went to the third and final game, and I sided in more burn to the face, and also just kind of tweaked my deck to be more of a sly build to get just a nut straw and come out and beat John. The second round, I ended up playing like a black aggro deck, which was very close. And then the third round in the final, I ended up going against a Sphinx's Rev deck, which I had him down to 4 and 2 life, but I just couldn't get the job done. Overall, I was really excited, though, for my finish. Stoke the Flames, we just saw 20 Mountains, 4 Lightning Strikes, and 4 Stoke the Flames. I love this card. It works very well with your Goblin tokens. You can convoke them and make it so they don't chump attack and keep them on the board for the bonus for the Rabble Master the next round. I ended up playing 1 Titan Strength. I've seen this build with 2, but I do prefer a Hall of Triumph as well. It gives all my creatures +1/+1. A lot of times I was trying to side it out in the second game and maybe see if my opponent would side in like an artifact card just to play some mind games. 4 Rakdos Cacklers. In this matchup, you're going to always unleash those. We're not really too concerned about blocking. Next card is 4 Fire Drinker Satyrs, which is just a good early damage creature. It's pumpable if you don't get another creature on turn 2, which is nice. Burning Tree Emissaries, one of the cards that'll be rotating out. I did have a double Burning Tree draw on turn 2, so that was pretty sweet. 2 Fire Fist Strikers. If you can get the Battalion online, it's great. Your opponent will throw down a big creature thinking they've stabilized the board, and they won't be able to do that. 3 FSDs. These are great on the play because on turn 2 you can get a nice bonus on them. You could attack for becomes a 3/1 on turn 2. 2 Ash Zealots in the deck, just the element of surprise with haste. A lot of times your opponent won't be expecting another creature. It'll tap out to attack. 3 Rebel Belts. This is again just a way to get more damage through. The next card I have is Legion Loyalist. He's going to rotate out, which is really going to hurt because I love this guy. He gives your Rabble Master first strike, and if you can build Rabble Master up, you can take out some really big creatures if you have enough goblins on the board to give him his +1/+0. And lastly, of course, the Rabble Master. Just a great card that's really gone up in value. So that's my deck. If you want to win the Star City card, please just subscribe to the channel and drop a comment on the video. I'll draw for it next week. Next Monday we'll draw for it. So thanks, and I appreciate you watching.